Boom. Oh, that's probably loud. Boom. Take it down to here. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the award-winning Mind Pockets. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Oh, let's get the hat. Boom. Got the uniform. Got the fan going. Got the AC going. All right. In theory, you guys can hear me. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Good. Drink over here. How are you doing? I got a 30-second lag on my TV. Lame. It happens. All right. I'm going to be looking at my phone because I bought something on eBay, so I'm waiting for the guy to email me back. So, how's everybody doing? Saturday the 6th. I wait for it to catch up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You see. I still squint so much. Oh my gosh. I love it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Got a fun show for you, like always. Mind Pockets. Hey. You think, hold on real quick. Okay, when I was sitting over there, I still can't get my pointing right. I want to point out, hey, I, I've been doing this thing for like fucking 6 weeks, and I still can't get my points right. I think it's because, like, this way, this way. Some, like, I don't know. Do you know what would be cool? If I had a button, right? So every time I point, I highlight the box. I could, but I'm not going to. That would be too much for me. I'd be like, boom. Like, I got more hand space here, but it was always this hand that was always off. Oh, that's where it is. I need to point with this hand more instead of this one. Or I'm just complicating it to be like, because for whatever reason I want it to be like, that's the points I want, which is this one. Sophie hates it because it's mirrored, so that's why I have problems with it. Sophie always freaks out when she's recording and she's on the opposite side because it's mirrored. Freaks her out every time. And clearly, I barely know what the hell I'm doing with the mirror. So anyway, all right. Give me like 30 seconds. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, if you guys watched on Monday, I did some SEO stuff. And I think I'm seeing an improvement in uh, in them in the SEO stuff. Maybe um, I definitely want to give it. So I have shorts coming out more consistently, so that helps a little bit. But those are getting viewed more. So what's interesting is I think not the best, but whatever I was doing and I went back and changed it, I think it's working. So we're gonna give it another couple of weeks, and then we'll do a follow up on SEO. I still don't like it, but it is what it is. Skip, skip, skip. 4 minutes. How's everybody doing? Lasagna Hammer might be on tonight. Got to see them today. We watched the movie Pool Hall Junkies. Um, those will start releasing soonish. We got like today will be number 7, so we have like 7 episodes backlogged. The kids episode will probably get released um, separately somewhere else. It's the subject matter was a little bit too much for I think YouTube, so weirdly that might go on the Patreon with an exclusive link. So we'll see. Yeah, so we got 6 episodes almost ready to go. I'm thinking about releasing those every other week. So it'll give me like an extra 3 months. So I don't know if I'm going to do them before or after the first of the year. So I might do them October, November, and December. Ooh. Uh, Lasagna Hammer, you guys here? Hang out, say hi. Um, I should release them before. Ooh. Okay, so we're September. Okay, so in October, we should release a Halloween movie and then a Christmas movie for December. All right, so I'm gonna try to do that and kind of we'll put them out on Wednesdays as a CTW presents. Let's look at a calendar. Halloween's a Friday, so we can release something on that Wednesday, which would be kind of cool. Except, awesome. And then yes, so let's see. Sorry, I'm distracted. They're emailing me back. Oh, lame. That didn't work out like I wanted to, but it's still fine. Yes. Yes. Possibly. So, yeah. I think a nice themed Halloween and Christmas movie would work. I like it. Just hanging out. Almost there. All right. I got a minute to go, so I'm going to hang out. And I'll see you guys shortly. 30 seconds. I just gotta get focused because I have to hit record so I can record Mind Pockets without the intro, the pre-show. So bear with me. And then I gotta turn the volume up too. It's a lot going on here, guys. Oh, welcome to the award-winning show, Mind Pockets. Woo woo! How we all doing, man? It's Saturday, 8 o'clock. Favorite day. Well, they're all favorite days, but because we're here now, it's my favorite day today. Mind Pockets, guys. What is this show about? You might ask. So, in theory, if I did a bunch of stuff correctly, um, we might be getting more people checking out the show. Maybe. So what is Mind Pockets? I throughout the week will just randomly think of ideas and thoughts, record them. Hey, Hammer, are you here? Hammer asked, "Where, like, what do I? How do I record Mind Pockets?" So I will record on this little digital recorder, and then I have to put them on the computer, put them on the show, and that is how we do Mind Pockets. And then I will review about 10 per week is what we're averaging. Uh, Different thoughts and ideas throughout the week. Sometimes good, sometimes good, sometimes fucking hilarious. To be fair, um, I don't know, man. It's just fun times. So we'll go ahead and get almost ready. Um, yeah, let's go and get. Ooh, you suck. Stand by. I'm slightly distracted for 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds, I'm like almost distracted. Um, but yeah, so for the next hour, hang out, find out what's in my head, and then we'll discuss. Feel free to chat in the comments. Throw up some of those little fucking these things. Throw up some fucking hearts. Throw up some fucking smiley faces. And let's have a good time and hang out. Let's do this. Boom. Woo! Happy birthday to my sister! Happy birthday, Nicole. Uh, uh, I didn't mean to scream. So, uh, that was a good time. Yeah, my sister had a birthday. She is 37. Nope, nope. Stand by. Um, we recorded with her last week, which was good times, and it was fun. A little bit of all over the place. We were at mom's, recorded on the kitchen table, so we had a lot of people coming in and out. A little distracted. JJ was over here talking. It was a good time. I had fun with it. Um, Stand by. I'm sorry. This is uh, doing the stand by. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'd like to give a little shout out to my sister. We don't know what day it was, so we can't dox her, but it had to have been sometime between last Saturday and right now. But awesome. Happy birthday. I don't know if she did anything for her birthday, but I did say happy birthday, so I'm a good brother still, so whatever. It's always crazy. So, uh, the SEO video from Monday, like, I don't know if anybody noticed, but a lot of the examples that were on there were walking pads. And like, I have been considering buying a walking pad for like a little bit. I just think it was weird that the SEO video that was most helpful used an example of walking pads when I've been looking for walking pads. Creepy. So this is like the suggested articles thing, where I've I've been thinking of getting like a walking pad just for giggles, right? Um, like it's a little too hot to go outside and walk, so I'm like maybe while I'm editing in the middle of the night, I can get on a walking pad and I can walk. Uh, so I was looking at a couple. I didn't know which one I wanted, and the the weird thing is, I'm also doing the standby. I needed the like. So I look up SEO stuff because I want to get better at that. Because we had the meeting with the guy, it was a mess. Hi, Grandma. Finally found you on my tablet. Well, I'm glad you found us. Um, the it just all the things an SOE video that I find that he's looking up. Um, he's using walking pads as the example is just kind of like, and it's the first thing that I noticed, and I'm surprised I didn't bring it up last week. Um, but of all the things, I don't know, it just was really interesting to me. Uh, but it's the suggested article thing. Like, it's not even a suggested article thing. Okay, me wanting to do SEO research, I find a video. That's normal. That's fine. And then for it to be like, I can't recall anything. Okay, the suggested article says I would find more walking pad videos, but then it does, I don't know. Just weird to me. Universe, it's kind of like one of those things like the universe is like, watch me. This is the one that you want. Like, it gives me the confirmation that that was the decent video that um I understood the most. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed, maybe not necessarily enjoyed, but you guys learned a little bit about SEO last week on Monday. Um, it was interesting times, man. Like, um, we'll go over it more on Monday. So, with the SEO, I went in. I said I was going to change a bunch of the descriptions and things um, on YouTube. I went in and did a mad workover on the website. So, in theory, if the universe is telling me something correctly, that I'm looking up walking pads, that the video that I use to help learn how to work SEO, hopefully we start to see some changes. We're seeing some very preliminary increases in YouTube views, which is good, but I want to write it out for a little bit, another couple of weeks, just to see if it was uh, like happenstance. I got a lot of shorts coming out, so I want to make sure it's those things, the SEO, and not just so much extra content that I'm dropping out. So, uh, universe, you have to catch the signs, guys. You got to notice them. They put them out there. Notice. Fell down a rabbit hole watching some old poker tournaments, right? Like on YouTube, right? Some hands, poker hands. I forgot why. Like, I remember now why I don't watch poker videos anymore. Poker commentary is the worst commentary of any like game or sports event. Like, absolutely the worst commentary. I absolutely hate that guy. Dude, dude. Like John Madden. If you were trying to think of like commentators, like John Madden is probably one that you would think of from years ago for football. I enjoy poker. Ace, they got the ace, right? So I enjoy poker. I enjoy watching poker. I like to it's one of the few topics that I'll rabbit hole fall down for a little bit. But the two commentators that like it seems like there's only these two commentators on every fucking poker video you will ever watch. It's always these two guys. And there's one guy, and I don't know his name. Like, he's not worth looking up because he's so irritating. But like, poker blew up big in '04 to '06. Like, the biggest poker boom was of '04 to '06, maybe into '07. 20 years later, this guy's still making the same stupid jokes. Like he thinks he's funny and witty about I can't like it's mind pocket, so there's no like it's not really like make find examples of it. But go on and look at any poker video with an individual hand, right? Like Daniel Negreanu playing somebody, and there's like, okay, this guy's commentary is cringy. I don't know who still watches or listens to this guy, but he's still commentating on like current games, and it blows my mind. Um, what is that guy's name? Hold on, he deserves the name drop because this guy bothers me. Poker commentary commentators, poker commentators. Like Mike Saxton is cool. Like I like that guy. A little bit older. Vincent Van Patten is okay. It has to be this like Oliver, Ollie. I don't know. I don't know who he is. The worst commentator I've ever heard. So much that it turns me off. Like I stop watching it when I hear him commentate. That's what bothers me. So, um, do you guys have? Because like commentators were always like a thing, right? You have like the one baseball guy who died recently. Like you have these announcers or these commentators that make like careers just doing that. Blows my mind that this guy's still getting paid to make bad jokes, bad puns that are barely relevant to whatever the game is being played. Like whatever hand is being played, just like I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like them. Um, Maybe Monday I'll drop a couple of clips. It's just not funny. Anyway, moving on. He deserves no more time for me, except for Monday when I play a couple clips. I know I recorded this one before, but I have to say it again. I absolutely hate driving at night. And then like tired. So okay, there's not the tired like I shouldn't be driving tired, just like long day tired. And that drive, I have I don't know I don't have good night vision. Like it bothers me. I hate driving. I drive a lot. We all know this. You listen to like six of these, and you're like, this guy works and drives too much. I don't like the other lights. I think that's what it is. I can't see the lines, right? So when I go to work tonight, it'll be fine. Like that drive, I'm fine with. But it's like that midnight to two range when like there's more people on the road ish, and then like it's the headlights. Um, they're just like in my eyes, and I can't see them. And then like if I'm like again long day tired, not I shouldn't be driving tired. This long day, right? So like my eyes are already tired. I'm already tired. My throat's already dry. Holy crap! Like, but and it's like I only drive for like long times. Like I'm either driving 6 minutes to mom's, or I'm driving like an hour and a half. Like there's very little in between. But I have to keep my pocketing it because I absolutely do hate driving at night. No one on the road, I'm fine. I can barely see the lines. Lights in my face. I don't know how we do it. And then like what's okay, here's what's weird. Only semi recently, like it can't be that there's more trucks on the road because that can't be it. For whatever reason, it's the lights in the rear in my rear view mirror. So I'm driving, and it's the headlights from back here in here, that get me, and I can't, and I don't understand it. I don't, and I just get all squinty. Driving at night sucks. That's all I'm saying.
I absolutely hate cunty people.
Oh,
Like the idea of being like wild, wildly passive aggressive for no reason. So shipping and receiving, right? We had some rain coming in, and people are like, "Oh, so I can't my package can't go out?" I said, "No, not until it clears up a little bit." And then when they're like, "Well, I guess I should just never ship again," I'm like, "Are you guys kidding me?" I'm like, "Calm down, right? Like, it wasn't my fault. We didn't plan it. We'll still take care of it." But like the idea that they go to such extremes of like, is this what I should expect from now on? No, fool. Oh, I absolutely hate people.
I'm like, there's like a 30-second lag right now. I'm totally watching myself knock my hat off my head, and it looked just as dumb as it felt when I did it. Working customer service, okay, by design, customer services, most of the people who are gonna like they need something and or to complain. I am fine with a complaint. I can handle a complaint. I can resolve a complaint. But it's wasn't even that big of a deal. It was like, hey, I will ship this out, but it might take an extra day, right? Let's say. And then all of a sudden they're like, like, like first off, here's where they're just like the worst because they always started off with, "Is this normal?" Like the idea that I have to like postpone or delay, right? This like this big of an inconvenience, and the like I'm sorry, man, but the cuntiness of it is like, is this normal? No, it's not normal, man. Like you have to know that like you've been shipping with me for years and you know it's not normal. And I get that like the inconvenience of it and I apologize. I discount something sometimes, right? But then like what bothers me is they really want an answer and I almost refuse to answer it. That is the dumbest question in the world. Is this normal for a delay in the rain? Like if I worked anywhere else, I'm on an airplane, I'm flying out, big storm comes in, and they're like, "Hey, we're in a delay for rain." And then they're like, "Is this normal?" Be like, "No, it's not normal that it rains to the point where we have to delay the flight." But at the same time, like it happens, so just chill out. And then they go one step further and be like, "Well, I guess I'll never fly with you again." I'm like, what does that mean? Just like nowhere else are you gonna go tonight for your shipping? Is it going to go out? Like, it's not it's not my fault. It's not even that big of an inconvenience. I discounted some stuff. No, it's not normal. And then no, like to go to such extremes, be like, well, I guess I'll never ship with you again. Fine. I wish like the one day I can't wait until I get old enough where I can blame it on like senility or like my last day when I can just go off on people and just be like, yes, don't ever come back. Like that's what I want to say. Is like, yes, this is normal that we just delay everything all the time, and that's all I want to do. I don't know why people have to be like that. I don't know why. Why? It's the middle of the night. You're still getting serviced. Small delay for a good reason. For a good reason. There's no reason for there's no reason to be junky to people. That's the moral of this story. It's just 2 seconds, man. Like when did we stop like when did we just like stop being like semi like nice to people? Like if there was a bad thing that happened and like I was totally douchey about it, then yeah, totally yell at me because I'm being an asshole. But like, when do we stop understanding situations and like extenuating circumstances? And then it's my fault that it's fucking raining. Is this normal? Yeah. I I knew you were coming in, so I made it rain so that I can just delay you. I'm like, that's so dumb. I hate people. I really do. I love people. I like to people watch. I just don't like people who are like passive aggressively mean.
Pull up.
Man, we're just blowing through this. Anyway, hey, small commercial for you guys. Cine Amigos. Um, some friends from the Fan Fusion panel. They started up. They just recorded episode 5 on YouTube. So here, listen to them.
Chair for passionate film talk. We're thrilled to announce Cinema Amigos, the exciting new podcast that's about to become your go-to for all things film. Join host Pablo and his friend as they embark on an in-depth journey through their most beloved movies. Each episode is a lively conversation filled with unique perspectives, insightful analysis, and an undeniable love for cinema. If you're ready to deep dive beyond the surface and hear fresh takes on classic and contemporary films, Cinema Amigos is your perfect listening companion.
Why does it always keep raining on my way to work? I don't like driving in some rain, fine. Crazy, like, no good rain? I like all, like, it happens at like 9:45 to 11. So it's like the entire drive hydroplaning. Like, I know for a fact I complained about this one once already. I absolutely hate driving when it's pouring and zero visibility. Like, it's the worst.
So my mom doesn't like driving on freeways. Nikki doesn't like driving on side streets. I try my hardest to be okay driving. I don't like rush hour, like the bumper to bumper thing. Like that's just like I don't like that. But like I try to stay like like comfortable and confident wherever I'm driving because I'm always driving like a lot. Like oh my god, I've had my car for a year and I've already put like 20,000 miles on this thing. Almost 25,000 miles. Oh my god. So like I get driving. So I have to do it, so I have to be okay with it. But the rain makes it so like oh, it sounds I hate the fact that I'm saying it, man. It's like it triggering to me. I I hate it so much. I'm just worried. Uh I can wrap my head around a car accident. But a raining car accident freaks me the hell out because I don't like it. Just I hate every aspect of it. So then I'm driving, can't see, and then when I'm driving, all I hear, so, like, okay, so I drive a lot, so I notice certain sounds that the car makes and the tire makes, and I'm okay, and like, and I use that as my gauge of like when I need to get something like an oil change or something done. But when you're driving in the rain, so where we live in our town, typically hot and dry all year. So when it rains, the ground is too hard for it to absorb and it just floods. So like this idea that you're driving on the freeway and there's like 6 inches of water all the way across, and you just get this like, and then it's like your tires are just like it's like it freaks me out, man. And I'm trying not to get like freaked out and talk and uh like psych myself out, but I have psyched myself out to the point now. Maybe it's not a psych out, right? I take one freeway all the way to work, but when it's raining real bad, I take a different freeway than side street, like the second half of the way to work, which is lame. But I can't trust these other drivers that are driving like normal. And there's nothing normal about zero, like you can't see anything. And then because the water's flooding the street, you can't see the lines. Like it's a horrible mess. And I'm trying not to like get psyched out. And then I know that there's construction, so there's no shoulder. And then like whole then we got monsoons coming in soon. Like it's a mind pocket though. I fucking hate rain. And it's never during the day anymore. It used to be like boom, like all over, and like the sun is still out, and then the sun comes out, and I'll just dry some of that shit up. But no, all these storms last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's like 9:30, and then I have to go south to work, so the storm is always coming from the south. So the problem is like I'm driving into it every time. And, I don't want to drive anymore. Uh, Let me know what you guys think. Like, what are your feelings about driving in the road or in the rain? Like light sprinkle? Okay. Okay. So it's not like, oh, Ben, you're just rain's not that bad. There's three settings on your windshield wipers, right? You can go up and it just does the one off. Boom. Right? And then you got one down and it's like, right? And you're like, okay, there's some mist, right? Nothing crazy. And then you got the second one, right? So I can handle driving on the two. But when I have to go to the third and it's just doing this and I still can't see, that's what freaks me out, man. Driving on a third setting on your windshield wipers freaks me the hell out. Absolutely. Because like I can't see. I'm looking for lines, and then I still hear my tires. I've never done sound effects. 76 of these things, and I've never done sound effects. Oh man. Like, is this supposed to rain this week at all? Does anybody know? Is anybody in my town? No? Let's look at this real quick. Check some forecast. No rain coming up. See, like, okay, so we're good. We're clear skies. Uh, Temperature dropping though. We're hitting some fucking mid 90s. Uh, but then we're gonna get those monsoon storms come in. I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments or in the chats, man. Let me know what you guys like. Like, trying to think. Like a hashtag yes rain drive or no rain drive. I don't know. Again, like 2 weeks ago, we just did a mind pocket on this. I had to pull off to the side of the road. I've been driving for about 15 years, and I've only pulled off the side of the road like 4 times because of the rain, and 2 of them have been this year.
All right. I don't actually have a like a top 10 list of things I absolutely hate, but I can tell you right now, in the top three, somewhere, it's not number one, it's probably like number three, hard boiled eggs that don't peel. Like, I'm at work and there was a hard boiled egg, and I try to peel this fucker, and it just did, like, I just ripped the whole thing apart. Like, how, what is this about? I hate it.
Okay. Now everybody's like, well, you have to hard boil them this way, right? You're not boiling them long enough. Okay, I when I hard boil an egg, no problems. I'm a pro. It's like you gotta boil them and then boom, flash cold it to help. Right, that's a technique. You got these little cups you can buy on Amazon where you put the egg in it, the hard boiled egg, and then a little bit of water. And when you shake it up and it breaks the egg and it this leaves you your hard boiled egg. Yeah, I get that. I'm not saying I have a problem with my eggs. There's a cafeteria at work that make hard boiled eggs. And normally I don't have a problem with it, but I bought 3 eggs the other day for breakfast. Coo, 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 crack. And I'm trying to peel these goddamn eggs. And like I almost threw them away. That's how much. Like one, I was peeling and it's just taking all the white yolk, right? Just taking all the white off. So now I'm stuck with like more. I have more yellow than white. And then I'm like, all right, fine, maybe I can take it. But the one that bothers me the most is when you can't get the shell off of the white, and it just like it doesn't peel, and then I don't understand it because it's normally not a problem. But whatever it was this day, I could not peel 3 eggs to save my life. And I have to say that it was the eggs and the way that they were prepared and not me. I know how to peel a goddamn egg. Definitely top three, right? Like, uh, like racists and like people who talk in movie theaters, and then like eggs that don't peel. Like those are the lists. I can't think of something I hate more than an egg that doesn't peel because you're committed, right? It's the like you're peeling it and it's just like falling apart on you, and, and then and then you think you got it all, then you take a bite of it, you eat it, then you got some shell. Because oh my god, they don't cost that much. Here's the crappy part about it. Here's where it is, right? You got an egg and it's not peeling, but it's one of the only things that you will you'll fight. What you should do is when it's not peeling, just throw the fucker away and just go find something else to eat. But it is the most frustrating thing that you will continue to do the whole time. You will take 6 minutes to peel an egg, right? And it look like garbage, and you're still going to eat it because you have to at that point. You're 6 minutes invested. A hard boiled egg is one of the only things that you have to like make. An egg should not make you work to eat it. That's all I'm saying. I hate hard boiled eggs that don't peel. That's all.
All right. 3 minute mundane videos. I think I have a brilliant and best idea for my first video or two, to the point where I think I want to make a series of these type of videos. I cannot tell you. I can tell you it's old, tiny. I'm gonna try not to give away too much, but I've been putting it in my head for the last 2 days, and it seems absolutely amazing. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it back.
All right. Monday. I'm pretty sure it was last Monday. Pretty sure it was last Monday. Somewhere in the last week, I mentioned I wanted. Oh yeah, it should have been last because I was buying cameras. Maybe I don't know. Everything's blurring together. I want to make 3 minute mundane videos. I thought that would be nice, simple, and easy. So I'm thinking about what movie would I make that's only 3 minutes long, right? Because this is the year of video. So I'm sitting thinking about it, and I was like, no, best, best idea. It's a classic. It was the most popular of its kind at its time, and I'm excited to do it. So I've been scripting it in my head the last like 4 days. Um, I could do it between my living room and the kitchen. Um, it will be peanut butter jelly related because that was the first mundane that we did. The 3 minute mundanes was peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I believe. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right? Liam had one where mom fed him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and he woke up. Good times. I keep looking down. So this is like my favorite. This is my favorite part about the whole podcast experience right now. Right? Is just the idea that I said I was going to make fucking weird 3 minute mundane videos, and now I'm sitting here scripting like 4 or 5 scenes of the 3 minute movie, and like this the creativeness of it is just amazing. It's gonna be a little funny. Uh, I got I got to work out a couple of things. I think the problem that I'm going to run into is I don't have anybody to shoot it, right? So the 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 interesting thing about where I'm at right now, right? Because like I have to do so much of this stuff alone, is I have to shoot or script an idea based off of like a camera staying solo and like or stationary. So like that's like it's so fun. Like the idea of this uh like I think shooting the video will be fun. What I should do on Monday. So Monday night when I'm typically by myself. Maybe I'll just record the thought process of making that video. I think I need 2 weeks before I can shoot it because I have to set up a couple of things. I got to cut out some props, I think, to really kind of sell it. Um, I want it to be fun and whimsical. So I need to get online. I need to print out some things and then make some props, clean up a little bit. Because if it's in the kitchen, my kitchen's kind of a mess right now. Not a mess, but it's cluttered. So this weekend, I think maybe I'll try cleaning a bunch of stuff. I have no idea. So here's what's funny. In my head, I know what it looks like. Genius. But the actual shooting of it, I have no idea what it looks like. Uh, I have a general idea where some of the angles will be. It's gonna be fun though. Um, I wanted to do like a film festival a while ago. Liam and I talked about, I think last year even, we talked about what if we got people together to make like 3 or 5 minute videos. This is a short film festival, right? Because I know the twins, every once in a while, they make a movie, right? So typically for school. Liam wants to make a movie. JJ, I think, would love to make a movie. Been in 2 movies already this year, student movies. But I just don't know if anybody would actually like follow through with it. So, like, I'm excited. I'm gonna make a couple of these movies. Maybe make it a series. Maybe inspire more people. Oh, the idea was I wanted to do it before Halloween, but I don't think I can. So maybe if I can inspire people, like like the year 3 anniversary. How cool would it be? That gives me plenty of time. That gives us 9 months. Make some movies, inspire, do a film festival. Somewhere we're going to do a film festival of short films. That's all I know. It's going to be a blast. What movie would you guys make? if you had to make a 3-minute mundane video, right, of something, just something mundane but exciting or a different twist on it. Because I think what we did was Grandma did horror and gardening, right? So uh, I'm asking more comments, right? So after you watch the video, go on and leave some comments because Monday, remember, SEO says videos perform better when there's more interaction, right? So think about it after we end the video. Jump back in, leave some comments. What would your 3-minute mundane be? What mundane task and what genre would you pick? And maybe a brief description what it is. Because mine's gonna be amazing. It's peanut butter and jellies. I think it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a callback to something that only Nikki would really appreciate. Um, I need a dog or I need a prop of a bird. Okay. So, or a prop of a dog. So if anybody wants to help out, reach out. I need a dog or a bird to help out with my video. And it doesn't, it could look cheesy. I don't care. But it's going to be good times. 2 weeks. I should have something for you guys.
Woot woot. Uh, every once in a while, jump on CNN, Variety, Entertainment Weekly article. Life is Strange coming to Amazon Prime TV. They're working on a TV show for Life is Strange. How cool is that?
So Amazon, so what's interesting is we should not get Hammer or Lasagna to talk about this. Sometimes it gets a little heated, but it's all in good fun. Studios are just grabbing IP from everywhere, right? We saw the Fallout series come out last year, right, based off of the video game. We're seeing a lot of like things that we've enjoyed and like, and then they're trying to make a series out of it, and then they bastardize the whole thing. Life is Strange. I'm excited. Okay, here's a Life is Strange. I played on my phone. This phone right here. I played it on my phone years ago. It's got to be a 10-year-old movie now. So 10 years ago, I'm playing on this phone, right? Kelly used to came watch. Kelly was hanging out while we were working, and she watched me play the game, and we absolutely loved the game, right? So, like, I love the game because it was a game that uh, Kelly and I experienced together, and then it was a game that appeared on PlayStation. So I played it again because I enjoyed the game that much, and then Liam watched me play the game, and he absolutely enjoys the game. And then they had a sequel that's Liam's favorite game he's ever played, next to Last of Us. So Life is Strange, a lot of good memories. Okay. Add on to these good memories is a couple of years ago. like, have you ever gotten anybody a gift for Christmas and it turned out to be like the most awkward gift, and then you over explain it to make it even more awkward? Well, I did that twice. Uh, God, it's got to be 4 years ago now. Maybe it's got to be 4 years. 4 years ago, Lena was 11, and we were like, we got the twins copies of it from the Switch because they were playing games on the Switch, and we got them both copies, and I gave it to them, and it's not a game that I think was anywhere on their radar. But then at the same time, when I gave it to them, I was like, "Don't let your parents see it because it's mildly inappropriate." So now it's like a weird like, what's inappropriate about it? So I got that fun story behind it. I'm excited for a Life is Strange series. I'm so excited that I get my phone, screenshot it, send it to Liam, and he just gives me a thumbs up. Like if anybody was gonna get excited for me or with me, it would have been Liam. But he didn't really give a crap. To be fair, I think he's at Disneyland, so well, okay, we'll end up talking about it and he'll get more excited for it, but I don't know. You could have typed something. I think the announcement of a Life is Strange series deserved a couple of letters. But man, I'm excited for it. Coming out mid 26. It got greenlit, and I think they're casting right now for it. If you guys are interested in the game, 100%, one of the better games that you can find play. We have the first 4 chapters on the YouTube. You can type in Life is Strange. I got the first 4 chapters. It's about 8 hours. You can see all the gameplay through it. It's a fantastic game. I promise you guys will enjoy it. The gameplay is pretty cool. It flows really well. Um, it tells a nice little story. So let me know what you guys think of Life is Strange. Um, and is there any video game that you would like to see them adapt into a TV show or movie? I can't think of anyone other right now. No, I can't think of any others right now. All right, anyway.
It's so weird. So I almost bought like a $200 or $300 camera, and I didn't because I just didn't know which one I wanted. But now there's something else that recently came up, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, maybe I can't spend $100 on it, and it just makes no sense to me. Like the next thing I want, the next investment will absolutely have a return on investment. Like the ROI on this next one is amazing. It's just weird where I'm like, for tech, I'm like, it's so weird. Like the things that will like semi blindly buy or like semi justify, but then when there's one with a good justification, just won't, and I can't. But I am. I'm doing it. Um, some stuff being made. I'm thinking probably 2 weeks before we get the results of the 2 projects we're working on. So it's gonna be cool, but just weird how my head works.
So I got one piece of this project. The second piece, I hadn't revealed this project yet because I want to wait for the second piece. It's getting custom made. The lady did text me this week confirming some details, and I'm assuming that means that she's working on it and it should be done soon. I don't have any pictures of it yet, but I'm confident that it's going to be about 2 weeks before I get it. Right. So, like that one, I've budgeted, I can afford that extra piece. But then I'm negotiating some Patreon merch, and I got the price down a little bit, but I have to increase the order size. So, um, which is fine. So I'm paying roughly the same, but I'm actually getting more of it. So I'm okay with that. But then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to end up spending X amount of dollars. And I'm like, I don't, it's freaking me out for a second. So the idea that between these 2 projects, I'm going to spend $300. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know. Like, I'm like, where am I going to come up with the extra $300? Okay. So okay, one is a project that's going to be amazing. We'll have fun with it. So I'll get value out of that. And then the other one is the Patreon stuff, which basically pays for itself. So like, it's so weird that I started panicking and freaking out. I'm like, so basically I pay now and then there'll be Patreon gifts in the future. So like, I'm worried about that. But then I sit here and think about it and be like, I almost just bought a camera. I got another camera. I don't need one. Remember, I got I got 2 camcorders. I got multiple cameras. I got multiple web cameras. I did buy a new web camera. So, like, I was like, was last Monday even. We talked about how I almost bought a camera that I don't need, but I almost just bought it, and that one I was okay with. But for whatever reason, I'm like prepaying for merch bothered me. I don't understand why. Um, somewhere there's got to be a psychology to it somewhere. Um, the things I could justify buying, I don't buy. The things that I want to buy, I buy. I didn't buy a camera. I did purchase to the 2 different people. So we got new project, new merch coming in. I think with the merch, I think that pretty much gives me. Hold on, let me think real quick. So we're September. So if you're signed up for the Patreon, um, this month September, new gifts go out. So um, the handful of you that are on the $10 tier, I'll get you your guys's gift for September sometime this week. So that means I need a November and a February. I have all that. Like I have enough for almost like nothing. Well, 6 per year. I got at least 3. I got the next 3 cycles ready to go. Um, and that makes sense to me. I don't have to rush to get something or uh, stress somebody out to be like, hey, FYI, I need you to make fucking 30 of these things for me. Sorry, Nikki. Nikki's got to paint some stuff. Like that's another one I have 4 months, I think, worth. Um, I don't know, man. It's just, could I, not a therapist. Who would I, what guest would I have on that would help break down Ben's head? Therapist, right? Therapist would be able to diagnose. That would be fun. Who would do that? Who would listen to that episode? Like, let's diagnose Ben. Hang out for an hour. I ask some questions, and then they're like, "Yeah, you got compulsive buy syndrome. You have like all these other weird things." I think it would be fun. Like, I know most of them, but maybe I can find out why. Nah, that was number 10. That was it. It seemed like it was a very fast Mind Pockets this week. But I'm like right at 50. I'm like, I'm right on time. I don't know. It just seems I did take a nap today, but my whole concept of time right now is just like all over the place. I feel like this has only been 20 minutes. And it hasn't been because I have it right here. It's 53 minutes. Anyway,
Get ready to meet your new favorite storyteller. Introducing the brand new podcast, Storytime with Mr. C. For most of his life, Mr. C has found pure joy in sharing tales with friends, family, students, even strangers. Now, he's bringing that lifelong passion directly to your ears. On Storytime with Mr. C, you'll join him as he digs up forgotten classics, hopefully creates some wonderful new ones, convinces a few special guests to share their incredible experiences, and takes us all back to the very beginning of what makes a great story. It's more than just a podcast. It's an invitation to simply hang out, connect, and remember the simple pleasure of a well-told story, like gathering around a campfire, but with better sound quality. Ready to be swept away? Find Story Time with Mr. C. Today on Spotify. Prepare to be amazed, entertained, and perhaps even taken back to a time when all you needed was a good voice and a great story.
I don't know if that's the long one or the short one. Um, dude, I got so much stuff everywhere. Anyway, dumb. If you guys are watching this on the Spotify, whenever, you missed the pre-show in which I fought on how to point I just don't like the crossbody. I think that's what bothers me. I don't like the crossbody, but I like this one here. Patreon people, patreon.com/chasing the whimsy. Andy, Nikki, your family, Megan, your family, Joyce, and Enderfrog, EC1, Gooster, Violet, Dad, Courtney, Kit, and Lasagna Hammer. Thank you guys for uh the gift, the online gift card towards the holiday goal, and uh the people on the tiers. Thank you guys for helping out. I do appreciate it. Um, you guys make sure keep me creative. You guys let me uh, right here. Here's what's going to start happening. Like we're going to start seeing some of these bucks getting put into the production value, right? And some stuff. Okay, keep supporting us if you can. Um, it helps out. It lets us create some cool merch. I think you guys will enjoy it. Lasagna Hammer already got theirs um, for September, and they love it. Um, Monday and or next week, I'll show you what the gifts are, so you guys can see them. So if you're watching and you're like, "Oh, those are pretty cool. I would like one of those," sign up for the Patreon, and I'll send them out. The It's good times, man. Like we're getting some really cool stuff made. Um, Nikki's working on some cool stuff. I did notice, like, other than the patch, never mind. As you say, other than the patches, there's some practical use for the next upcoming ones, but there's not. They're just fun gifts. Help supporting some local businesses. On fucking my hands way over there. What are we doing, Ben? There we go. Hey, I got a swivel on my laptop. You guys can see that, right? So that way, like, I don't have to like. Anyway, so easily distracted. Um, how about support? Okay, so here. Oh, that was supposed to change Monday. This page changes a little bit, but we're raising some money. Uh, Not raising, we're raising some money for the holidays. So the Patreon people, not only are you getting these sweet patches and all this other sweet merch I'm getting, boom, you're gonna help give out some money back to the kids, man, on the holidays. So consider it. Uh, Patreon.com/chasing the whimsy. Check out the Patreon site if you guys haven't, because Patreon changed the layout of the page a little bit. I think it looks nice, a little cleaner, a little bit. I don't know. I'm digging it. So I did post some new stuff on Patreon last night. We're gonna go over it more on Monday. So um, if you're watching this and you're like, "Oh, I want to know the Monday show," it's gonna be the 6-8 video, the 6-8. So after this, go back and look for the 6-8 one, or come back and live with me on 6-8. 6-8. Jesus, Ben. 9-8. It's September, not 6. Uh, on 9-8. Uh, I'll show you some of the updates that we did to the website. So it's been a good time, man. It's been a weird week. A lot of um, a lot of brainstorm stuff. A lot of um, thought, right? Restructuring some stuff. So there's not a lot of things that you guys are gonna like, hang in there. Is all I'm trying to say. We're building something really cool, and we're really gonna start seeing a lot of the fruits of the labor coming up soon. So that's it, man. I still don't understand why that little melody there used to get copyrighted, and it hasn't in weeks. but there was a month, 8 videos that got fucking copyrighted for that thing. I don't understand it. Um, it's 9 o'clock, 1 full hour. Nothing funny. They don't always have to be. But we had a good time. I had a good time. Um, no rain coming up. Make sure you guys go and leave some comments. No one types like this. It's more like this, right? Leave some comments. What were we looking at? Do you like to drive in the rain? What would your 3 minute mundane look like? Mundane theme, maybe a little story would be kind of cool. Let me know. If you leave a comment, I'll fucking read that shit online. I didn't mean to swear so aggressively at you. I'm so sorry. Um, push in more of the comments because it does, again, it does help with the YouTube algorithm. It does help push the videos up a little bit more, some of the interaction. So I appreciate anybody who takes a couple minutes, boom, jump in, leave some comments, some notes. Let me know how we're doing. And that's it, man. 9 o'clock. I got to work tonight. So I'm going to hang out, do nothing for a minute, maybe get something to eat. And I guess that's it. Megan and I are recording on tomorrow. So Monday's episode should be fun. I thought I had an idea for it, but I don't know now. But there's a new element to the Monday podcast. So and then the live stream noon Monday nooners. You guys have a good night, and that's about it. Talk to you later, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Whimsy.